Good morning. My name is Miguel Gonzalez, and I'm a retirement specialist with over 19 years of experience helping clients in retirement income planning, overseeing investment of funds, and designing retirement plans. Let's talk about why age 59 and a half is so important. You may have just started kindergarten or first grade. The television show you're watching is interrupted by a special news bulletin. The date, November 22nd, 1963. Walter Cronkite makes the announcement. The President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, CBS broadcast journalist said, removing his glasses to look at the clock on a newsroom wall. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Some 38 minutes ago, this and other events scrolled across the pages of late 20th century history. Mark your upbringing in the way few others alive today can comprehend. But now you're 6 months shy of your 60th birthday. You're 59 and a half to be exact. Why is that age so significant? It signifies a turning point of sorts in your life on a number of fronts. In particular, the IRS allows you to make withdrawals from your retirement account without incurring a penalty. It is also nearly a decade after you were granted the right to contribute more to your IRA fund. In 30 months, you'll be eligible to claim Social Security benefits. You're 66 months away from Medicare eligibility. In this video, I explore your retirement options, your healthcare concerns, and how to obtain the best advice to move privately into the golden years. We also turn back the clock of time to take a quick look at how history may have shaped your outlook. When we turn back the clock, so who are you? You're a late-stage baby boomer, born in the late 1950s, a few years after the Korean War ended in July 1953. You were part of the largest generation in American history. About 76 million children were born during the baby boomer years between 1946 and 1964. You were born just a few years after the Vietnam War began in 1954. It raged for most of your childhood, ending with President Nixon's troops withdrawing in 1973. Building your retirement savings with a financial professional can provide some depressing figures for as many approaching retirement. Many analysts say you should have at least $1 million in retirement savings to get comfortably through 30-year retirement. Those are some big numbers. If you're moving toward retirement and you have little or no money in your retirement savings, you're not alone. Most Americans have less than $1,000 in retirement savings set aside. More than 2/3 say they expect to run out of money sometime during their retirement. Even those closest to retirement, the baby boomers, are falling short of the target, with 1/3 having less than $25,000 in retirement savings. If you're 59 and a half and believe you're ill-equipped for retirement, there's still hope. The IRS grants those at least that age special allowances to help booster their retirement savings. The agency also exempts taxpayers who have reached that age from paying the 10% early withdrawal penalty. While you won't have to pay a penalty, the IRS still requires you to file the money as income on your tax return if you do make a withdrawal from your retirement account. The money will be taxed as income. Certain Roth IRA withdrawals are not taxable. If your retirement savings are not quite up to par, the IRS provides a catch-up clause, which applies to people over the age of 50. Older employees may exceed the IRS's standard elective deferral of $19,500 to employees' workplace-based retirement savings plans. Elective deferrals are contributions to retirement plans by the employer at the employee's request. Deferrals apply to 401ks, 403bs, SARSEPs, and simple IRA plans. What else can you do to boost your retirement savings? Financial professionals urge older workers to focus on savings rather than spending. A more common and typically unproductive approach to retirement saving is setting the wrong priorities. Spend first, save second. Many older workers tend to tuck away money at the end of the month rather than implementing a consistent, disciplined savings plan. A better approach is to shift your money to savings or investment accounts at the beginning of the pay cycle, as opposed to the end when little extra money remains to set aside for future needs. If your employer does not offer a 401k plan, consider establishing a traditional or Roth IRA and have a designated portion of your paycheck money go into one of these types of accounts at the start of the pay period. A smart way to find the right plan is to seek advice from a financial professional like myself. Making your way towards Social Security and hitting the ripe young age of 59 and a half puts you within shouting distance of the Social Security eligibility. In fact, to break it down, you're within 130 weeks at the earliest. American workers are eligible for Social Security benefits at age 62, but at a reduced benefit. You may go to www.socialsecurity.gov/estimator to help you determine your projected benefits. You may establish an account at www.socialsecurity.gov/myaccount. What are the advantages of receiving benefits at 62 or waiting until age 70? Getting benefits at age 62. You don't think you'll earn more than the retirement earning exempt amount? It is traditionally rises every year. Second reason is your ill health with below average life expectancy. You expect your spouse's benefits to be larger than yours. You won't have other income sources or opportunities to earn more. Your Social Security check will be smaller, but you'll collect 8 additional years of checks. The early age is the most popular choice of retirees. Getting benefits at age 70. What are the benefits? You plan on continuing to work and earn more than the Social Security Administration income limit. You don't have any retirement savings, you're single, and you're healthy. Your spouse plans to continue working. A larger portion of your benefits is taxed because of the higher combined income of filing joint. You'll keep more of your income by waiting. You're in good health and expect to have a long life. The average life expectancy of Americans age 65 today is age 85. Your spouse is younger or your spouse's benefit is smaller. When you die, your spouse will get the larger Social Security amount. Staying healthy and strong in the golden years is very important. In 6 months, you'll hit the big 6-0. That's 6 decades, most of it through the later half of one of human history's most turbulent, tumultuous, and exciting centuries. While life expectancies vary, you can reasonably expect to live another quarter century. And with your temperament, you expect to take life by the horns and ride it full throttle. But naturally, before you proceed, you ought to take stock of the most important part of your life, which is your health. Unfortunately, your health changes over the years. After all, you're not 20 years old anymore. You're going to be 60. And on the other hand, 60 isn't 60 anymore. In order to live life to the fullest, you do have to keep a closer watch on your health, whether you like it or not. Here's what you can expect at age 60 and beyond. Your skin becomes drier as you age. That means you're less prone to adolescent breakouts. It's good news. However, your more fragile skin is susceptible to age spots and wrinkles. Prescriptions like hydroquinone for the age spots and retinol, Retin-A, for wrinkles work to give the appearance of rolling back the years. Then bones may keep you sturdy and stable throughout your 60s. That is, if you've been relatively active throughout your life. However, years of sedentary living might pose a few health challenges. You might be looking at some achy joints from worn cartilage and loss of joint lubrication. Makes no bones about it, maintaining a healthy body weight and some strength training may do the trick in restoring some of the spring to your step. Consider consulting with your doctors about supplementing with vitamin D and calcium. You may want to scratch from your diet those 2-pound bacon cheeseburgers with super sides of onion rings and extra large chocolate milkshakes. Your metabolism generally slows about 5% per decade, but health experts say you don't have to gain weight. Staying active and cutting calories may just be the thing to keep you fit and trim. The 60s do pose a unique but easily remedied nutritional challenge. Your body produces less hydrochloric acid, which decreases vitamin B12 availability. Talk to your doctor about B12 supplement. Acid reflux may also be a challenge as your stomach empties more slowly. This can also lead to constipation. Adding more fiber and water to your diet can help by protecting you from colon polyps. Let's get to the heart of it, your health. The good news, older hearts can pump the same blood volume as younger ones. The bad news, heart disease kills more than 20% of people ages 65 to 74. Now back to the good news. Advantages in medical technology have led to nearly a 30% drop in heart disease-related deaths. Your senses start undergoing changes as you move into your 60s as well. Simple choices like turning the volume down and staying away from loud noises may retain your hearing. However, nearly half of people in their 60s experience some hearing loss. Get a hearing aid if you think your hearing is declining. Typically, those in their 60s need considerably more light, 3 times to be exact, more light to read than people in their 20s. Healthy diet that includes fish oil and antioxidants can help. Let sensitive immune systems make you less allergy prone, which is good news. Allergies stem from overreactive immune systems. The downside is if you're more susceptible to sickness. Chronic inflammation also restricts your body's immune response. Since inflation is connected to heart disease and diabetes, losing weight, consuming a healthy diet, and getting adequate exercise becomes increasingly more important. Wondering about those nightly trips? The positive side is your urinary system probably functions as well as it did in your younger days. The flip side is, in their 60s, 80% of people need to get up at least once a night, said Dr. Ryan Tullerkey, an assistant professor at the urology at Wake Forest University School of Medicine in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I get up once a night. How do you reduce nightly bathroom trips? Stop drinking fluids after 6 p.m. and coffee in the afternoon. Now let's get to some of the best news about turning 60. You're going to be happier. As you get older, you know that bad times are going to pass, said Laura Carson, PH Director of Stanford Center of Longevity, Stanford, California. You may also know that good times will pass, which makes those times even more precious. You don't need anyone telling you that money can't buy happiness or prevent sadness, but it certainly can make your retirement years more fulfilling and comfortable. Proper financial planning sets the stage for a smooth transition to those autumn years. Getting financial advice is very important. You're approaching a major turning point in your life. A financial professional can help you discover wise solutions and develop smart retirement strategies for a rich and exciting future. We at Cortburg Retirement Advisors can help you analyze your financial situation to shape your life, the life that you envision. If you or anyone close to you would like to discuss how to maximize your retirement benefits with a professional, please give our office a call at 212-776-4094. Once again, this is Miguel Gonzalez with Cortburg Retirement Advisors. Please take a moment to click the like icon and don't forget to also subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive our weekly video podcast every Monday morning. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.